What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday, and the winner for today was actually Mega Beedrill Venusaur, but I don't have Mega Beedrills online. If we look on here, we go to this, we click in Beedrill. If you go to Beedrill, you can actually see the why can I? Let me just type in Beedrill. Come on now. All right, I only have one Beedrill, only one line. This is one I bought like a long time ago, and I just never found the others. So if you do have Beedrill codes, let me know, and I would love to play the deck and show it off. Mega Beedrill has that Hazard Stinger attack. It does 40 discard energy to this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. Put 4 damage counters on it. And then there's a new Venusaur that just came out. I know this is not the deck we're covering today, but can we spell Venusaur? That is a question. I guess we can't spell Venusaur. That is a problem here. Let's go to filters. Hold on now. Come on now. Standard, Shining Legends. There we go. It's not Venusaur, it's Venusaur, I guess. But he's got that Jungle Totem. Each basic grass energy attached to your Pokemon provides 2. And so essentially you just attach 1 grass energy to Beedrill, and it counts as 2. You discard them, then you paralyze them every single turn, and you're good to go. But unfortunately, we don't have the Beedrills to do that. But if you do have Beedrills, let me know, and we'll play it for sure for Rogue Tuesday, for sure. But today, we're still playing a very exciting deck, and I'm so happy to actually be playing this. It still involves Shining Legend cards, and that is through Shining Celebi. One of my favorite Pokemon. If you don't know, my 2 favorite Pokemon in the game ever is Celebi and Shaman. So I'm so happy Celebi is definitely a playable card. It's got the Time Recall ability. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use its attacks from its previous evolutions. And so the main attack we're going to use today is Charmander. Charmander from Generations has that playful attack. Flip a coin if heads. This attack does 20 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. Now 70 HP, you can max you have 60, you do 120. But with Charizard-GX, he has 250 HP. So yeah, he has a lot of HP. And if they swing it to your Charizard, you can then activate Playful and then punish them and take knockouts. Now, what if you flip tails? Well, that's where Victini comes in. Victini has that Victory Star ability once turn to turn before you attack. After you flip any coins for an attack, you may ignore all results of his coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. You can only use Victory Star ability one time per turn. Alright, so you flip tails, you're like, whatever, I'm going to Victory Star and try again and hopefully flip heads. And so that is the goal of the day. Now, we can still attack with Charizard. Charizard GX has Wing Attack for 70. He's got Crimson Storm, which does 300 damage. That's knocking out pretty much everybody in the game. I think it does knock out everybody in the game. And Raging Out. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. So we have multiple options here. Not only can we attack with Charmander, we can attack with Charizard if we want to. So if your opponent's like, I'm not going to attack you, you're just going to punish me. You're like, whatever, I'm going to start wing attacking you and just go from there. You also play 2 Charmeleon. We're playing this Charmeleon because it does have the call for support attack. Each search deck for supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. It could be really good for your Charizard. You can get Time Recall into the Charmeleon and then search for supporter card if needed. And of course, like always, 2 Lele. Now, 4 Rare Candy, of course, for our Charizards, 2 Stretcher to get back our Pokemon, 1 Super Rod to get back our energies and our Pokemon. It's definitely just for the Pokemon. It's definitely for the energies, I think. It's definitely for the energies. But for Ultra Ball, of course, like always, Brigette to search for its Pokemon. 3 Guzma to bring Pokemon off the bench. Get your Pokemon in the act spot, they get Guzma'd up. 4 Sycamore, and 2 Skyla. Skyla will let us search for a trainer card. And it's just basically going to help us get that Charizard out quicker, because now we can search for the Rare Candy, for the Ultra Ball, whatever missing piece we are missing from that combo. And I'm playing 4 Choice Band. Now, 4 Choice Band might be a lot, but it's really good. I don't know. It might not be really good. It's just going to help you do additional 30 damage, which is really nice, and it could help you take knockouts out of nowhere. I'll play 2 Float Stone, and we're playing 12 Fire Energy. I do not want to miss a Fire Energy, and that's why I am playing 12. And there we go, guys. There is a Charizard, or I guess it's basically Charmander Victini Celebi deck. I would say it's Charizard, but it's more focused around Charmander, and then you have Charizard as a tank, and then using Victini and Celebi to help use those things. Like, without Celebi, you're definitely not going to be able to win the game because you can't use your Time Recall for the playful attack. But guys, there we go. There is the Charizard deck. Let me know what you think down below. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below in the comments. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this episode of Fan Friday. Have a great day, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, so putting its expensive heat, it looks like they're playing a Glisspod deck. If it is Glisspod, that'd be exciting. Alright, so we won the coin flip. I mean, regardless, like Glisspod, we're going to hit for like 1 billion damage regardless, because they're hitting us to 120, then we one-shot them. See how press done, we'll get a new hand. Of course, his hand doesn't have anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so press stud. Of course, we want to start Charmander. Alright, so we don't start Charmander, so we get mulligan number 1. Alright, so only 1 mulligan. I guess. I'm going to start Victini, because the Celebi is a little bit more important than the Victini, so put down that guy. Okay, we'll press done. And at least we can Ultra Ball to get a Charmander this turn, or get a Lele for Brigette, get 3 Charmanders out, so that's pretty good. Alright, so there's a Coco and a Bulu. Alright, so Bulu is actually a little bit interesting, but Ultra Ball discard the N and Choice Band. Okay, we'll grab the Lele, but let's make sure that one of our bridges in there. We have 2 bridges in the deck, so we'll grab the Lele. Put down the Lele, use the Winter Tag, yes, with such a supporter card. And grab Brigette. We're gonna grab 3 Charmanders and have a fantastic turn 1. This is the this is what you want turn 1. So grab 3 Charmanders, put them all down the field. Put a fire energy on that Charmander and we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. Alrighty, so we could see a DC and a flying flip, which is actually pretty good because it will start activating our playful attack. If we have 20 on us, we'll do 40. If he does another flying flip, we'll have some more damage on us. But there's a grubbin. Okay, so at Bulu, the max he can do is 180. No, 210. He actually can do 210. So there's a Skyla. Okay, so Skyla coming out is actually pretty good because that does not mean he has a DCE, I don't think. Wait, he doesn't play DC regardless. I'm sorry, I'm yawning again. So he just got the Mew and an N. Mew is a new addition that we've been seeing added to this deck. But just because I think it did well at regionals, if I remember correctly. So pass on to our turn. We get a Charizard. We have no rare candy in our hand. Put a choice pin on Charmander. We'll play it in, get a new hand of 6. Let's see what do we find here. So, well, we literally get a hand of nothing. Like, this hand is not playable. Like, we literally have to pass here. Wow. Okay. All right. That's fair, I guess. Whatever. All's fair in war. If there's a rare candy, we might be a little bit in trouble. Because if you rare candies, there's a Skyla. Okay, I mean, there's a Skyla coming out. Probably another Skyla coming out here. He can rare candy the Vigavolt and start attacking. Okay, so there is a Skyla. Imagine we'll see a follow-up with a rare candy to Vigavolt. And maybe we'll see a Nature Judgment for 120. So see a rare candy going to his hand. So there's rare candy. Gonna grab the Vigavolt. Do they have an energy in their hand, or will we see a flying flip? I'm hoping it's a flying flip and not a crazy turn 2 Nature's Judgment, but I mean, it might. I mean, he hasn't played energy in 2 turns, so let's see where the strong charge goes. I'm hoping it goes on the active and not on the bench Bulu. Okay, so it is going to go on the active, which is good news for us. I'd rather see this than go on the Bulu and Bulu start swinging. Alright, never mind. He's going to Electro Ball for 100. Alright, so that works as well. Alright, so 100 damage. Going out of 5 prize cards, we'll send up our Charmander. Alrighty, so on to our turn, we get a Float Stone. So I'm going to put down Victini. I'm going to Float Stone. I guess it really doesn't matter. Put on the Lele. We will stretch the Victini back into our deck. Okay. And then we'll just Sycamore, just discard our hand, draw in some new cards. Let's see, what do we find here? There's a Charizard and a Rare Candy. So we'll Rare Candy into the Charizard. Okay. So we got the Charizard out. We can Fire to G the Charizard and go for playful, I guess. It doesn't do anything. Alright. No. Alright, so that bonus turn. Okay, so what we really need to find is, of course, new energy. If he swings, we type like a Guzma, we can actually knock out the Bulu because we'll hit 230 damage. If we flip a heads, remember we gotta flip at least 1 heads here. Okay, I mean, it's 2 50-50 shots basically. It's not a 25% chance. It's a 50-50 shot both ways. It's never a 25% chance. So we see Ultra Ball. I'm gonna discard a Vigavolt and a A Lele, I think? What lightning Pokemon was that? Was that another? Okay, no, that's a Grubbin. A Charger Bug, sorry, Charger Bug coming down, okay. Will we see an Electro Ball here? Will we top deck a Guzma? We've already played one Guzma, so we have some more left in the deck. Do we find a Fire Energy and attach it to the bench? We could go Raging Out and discard top 2 cards of our opponent's deck. That could be something useful. There's so many things, but there's Electro Ball. Do it 100 damage. On to our turn, what do we find? We find a Fire Energy. Alright, so we're going to Fire Energy the bench Charmander, and we're just going to go for a playful heads. Alright, would you like to flip again? No, thank you. I'm fine with doing 200 damage to this Tapu Koko, taking a prize card. Going down to 5, there's a Skyla, which can allow us to get a Rare Candy to get another Charizard out in the field. But if he has an energy, if he draws an energy here, he'll be able to take a knockout. He can put the energy on, and there's a Sycamore. Going to discard his hand. Does he find an energy? A grass energy. He has to find a grass energy here. Does he hit a grass energy or not? He's only played the one so far. But did he whiff it? If he whiffed it, we'll be looking in really good shape here. So we're going to see a Vigavolt, putting a grass energy to the active, and a lightning energy. Oh no, lightning energy to the bench. He whiffed it. Alright, so there's the Horn Attack for 30 damage. Charizard is going crazy right now. Alright, so there's a Rare Candy. So we're going to Rare Candy into the Charizard. Okay. Rare Candy Charizard. We're going to Skyla, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to grab a Sycamore. Just try and discard our hand, draw some more cards. And, yeah, we're going to go for another playful here. There's a Tails. Would you like to flip again? Yes, come on, baby. And it's a head, so we'll do another 290 damage now. Charizard is going crazy. Alright, there's a Fire Energy and a Fire Energy. That is 2 cards we need to see. Here comes the Lele, so 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he has an energy attachment and an energy to the and that's a strong charge, so we'll take a knock on our Charizard, okay. But then we're going to sit to this Charizard, put a Fire Energy on it, and kind of just stare at him. Like, just look at him and pass, because that's all we really can do, unfortunately. But yeah, Charizard, he is going crazy right now. He is taking a ton of damage, or doing a ton of damage. So Choice Penalty active. There's an end, so we'll get 3. He gets 5. I'm fine with this. I mean, we're going to send Charizard either way and just be good to go. Alright, so Sycamore, Fire, and a Rare Candy. Alrighty, so at least we get the Fire Energy for a Charizard, okay. There's an Ultra Ball. Going to discard a Choice Band and a Guzma. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So yeah, he can strong charge, put 2 energies on the active, and then he can take a knockout. So yep, there's a strong charge. Okay, gotta put some energies to the active. 1, and there's attachment for the turn, and there's your energy drive for the knockout. He has 1 card in hand though, but now he's gonna have 3, I guess. So whatever. We'll send to the Charizard. Doesn't matter, really. We're just going to play the Charizard. Alright, so on to our turn. We get another Charizard. So yeah, I guess we'll Rare Candy Charizard seems pretty good. Alright. We'll Fire Energy the active, and we'll go for a Sycamore. Discarding your hand, draw 7 new cards. Alright, we'll put another Charmander down. And unfortunately, we'll just playful. Who cares? Heads, would you like to flip again? No, we're just goofing off right now. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, let's see what happens here. Now, our opponent could be like, try not to swing into us until like he takes a knockout immediately, but that's really not going to work because we can eventually start using Crimson Storm. We got that Raging Out attack as well, so he can like think about like not attacking ever, but that's really not going to work. We see Energy Recycler, going to put some energies back into his deck. Okay. This, I mean, it's going to be a weird ending. Because he's going to swing with Lele, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. He's going to do 130. And then Bulu's going to swing. And then if Bulu can swing at our Lele, then we lose the game. It's 100% what's going to happen here if that is what plays out. Then we see a Grass Energy to the Bulu. We'll see a Strong Charge. Go put the energies on the Bulu. 1. And then 2. So he is getting that Bulu ready to go. There's a Lele. Will we see a Guzma here? A Guzma actually be a really cool thing to see. Yeah, there's a Guzma. He's going to bring up the Lele, I think, and take a knock on it while he can. That is a fantastic play. Yeah, that's a great thing for opponent to do because it puts him in a really good spot. Yeah, it does. It puts him in a really, like, a fantastic spot, actually. All right. So we're going to see him Guzma, bring up our Lele, take a knockout, and then we're going to end him to 1. Oh, he's actually going to bring up our Celebi here. Alright, so that's just as fine. He's not going to get down to 1, but we see Nature's Judgment. Ooh, a Nature's Judgment. Yeah, he doesn't have to discard the energy now. Smart moves from my opponent. Alright, so send up the Lele, and I don't know if we're going to be able to win this game now, guys. We'll put up the Charmeleon. We'll put down a Shining Celebi. And the thing is, we can't really do anything because he hasn't hit us for damage or anything. Yeah, we're just going to put a... Yeah, I don't know how we win this now, guys, because as soon as we attack with our Charizard, he's going to attack with his Lele, and there's really nothing we can do there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think he's going to win this game. Unless we can find a loophole to somehow win this. So I'm going to put a choice on a Charizard. I think I'm just going to Sycamore, just discard our hand, draw on 7 new cards, okay. There's a Fire Energy, a Stretcher, and a Rare Candy, okay. Alright, so how do we do this? I really wanted a Guzma, and the next one, like, try to Guzma and go for a Raging Out. What to do here? I think I'm still going to put a Fire Energy on the Charizard. So, 3. We can go for the Raging Out and discard the top 2 cards of our opponent's deck. But then he just, like, Nature's Judgment, then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, man, I shouldn't have committed the energy. Alright, I'm still going to retreat into Charizard. And go for Raging Out. Yep. Let's see here. Alright, so we discarded 1 energy. Out of the 10 cards, we discarded 1 energy. Oh my goodness, that did not work. I was hoping to discard the energies, obviously, but that... I was trying to discard Guzma's energies. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, he has 3 Guzma in the discard pile, so that could be really good for us. If we can survive 9 turns somehow. 9. Count it 9 turns. I don't know if we have 9 turns in us, though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only have 5 turns. Because he doesn't even discard the energy of Nature's Judgment. He can just Horn Attack. He's going for Horn Attack here. Alright. Huh. Because he could have went for Nature's Judgment and then cleaned up with the Tapu Lele. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, we can hit for 60 right now. I wonder if we get somebody stuck in the active spot long enough. He has 9 cards left. So yeah, I'm going to Fire Energy the Charizard. I'm going to Guzma. Let's see, who has the heaviest tree cost? I think the Ringaroo is definitely the best thing to bring up. So I'm going to Guzma, bring up his Ringaroo, send in our Charizard, and just pass it to our opponent's turn, okay? He's already played 3 Guzmas. He's played an Escape Rope and a Float Stone. He hasn't played he hasn't played any Float Stones, actually. So he might have more Float Stones, but he's played a Switch and Escape Rope. No Float Stones yet, but he should have multiple energies left with the Vigavolt Strong Charge. But that does buy us another turn. Alright, he's already played 3 in as well. I'm just trying to think, can we somehow squeeze out a win? Okay. Alright, so let's see, what does Expensive Heat does here? What does he decide to do? He has 6 energies in play. 1 in the discard, so 7 overall. So he should have plenty of energies left to, like, Vigavolt the energies on the Ringaroo. Okay, so there's a Grass Energy going to the active. Strong Charge. Will he go for a Psychic here? Oh, actually, he doesn't do anything. Oh, man, all of his energies in his hand? So pass on to our turn. Okay, so we get a Fire Energy. I'm going to Fire Energy this bench Charizard. And press done to our opponent's turn. Alright. Let's see. So there's a Field Blower. Gonna get rid of our Choice Band and our Float Stone. Okay, so those two get they disappear, okay. Man, we might see a Crimson Storm happening, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. But is he out of energy? So pass on to our turn. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put an energy on the bench. I'm going to Super Rod to shuffle some fire energies back in our deck. And a Celebi, I guess. Yeah. We'll pass into our opponent's turn. Alright. Because if we hit an energy next turn, we can knock out a Rangaroo. And there's really no way he can knock out our Charizard-GX. There's an Ultra Ball. Good discard 2 cards out of his deck. Discards a Brigette and a Rare Candy. I mean, we could just win by deck out, it looks like. Did he? I mean, where's his energies at? Does he really not have any energies left in his deck? So there's a Struck for 2. There might be a strong charge, or special charge in there. Or, there we go, Energy Cycler in his deck. So is the Energy Cycler okay? Alright, so going to put a Grass Energy in the deck. He's going to be able that energy back into the Rangaroo. But who does he attack with? Alright, so strong charge. Energy on the Rangaroo, okay. A lightning on the Rangaroo. And we're going to see a Psychic, actually, for 80 damage. Alright, so owned our turn. We find a Brigette. Alright, so we're going to... Do we stretch her? I don't think we need to stretch her. I think we need to end and just hope we hit a Fire Energy. That is what we need right now. We need a Fire Energy to retreat this Charizard. So yes, we'll shuffle, get 3 new cards. Do we find a Fire Energy? And we do! Alright, so this is fantastic, because what we can do now is put a Fire Energy in the active. We can retreat into the Charizard and go for that Crimson Storm for 300 damage. Alright, so do 300 damage. You're going to take a prize card. There's an Ultra Ball. Okay, so let's see here. If he swings for 30, we're up to 60, which is 120. So still not a knockout, unfortunately. Alright, so here goes Bulu onto our opponent's turn. Okay. Alright, so I think... Oh, man, I don't even know. I don't even know what we do here. I don't even know. Ugh. I need to find another Guzma, maybe. So Horn Attack for another 30, okay. So let's see, how much HP do we have left? We have 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think what we're going to do right now, because the max you can do is 80. So I'm definitely just going to go for Playful. Heads. Would you like to flip again? No. Yeah. He can only do 180 this turn, so he can't knock us out. I don't think he can. Can he do 190 this turn? I do not think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can only do 170 with Lele. Unless he attaches. If he attaches and Vigavolt, he can take a knockout this turn. But there's only 1 card in his deck, so he can't Vigavolt at all. Oh my goodness, did we just beat this deck? I don't know how we just did it, but I think we just won the game. So there's N. We go to 2. He goes to 2. Alright, so what cards does he find? What does he find here? There's double Fire Energy for us. We got plenty of those. I guess I should attach at least a bench Charizard. And there's a Tapu Lele in this GX dude. 150. Hitting all the damage off. Oh my goodness, Charizard. Let's go in. Okay, so this is all going to come down to what do we hit with this Charizard. And it's just going to come down to the coin flip. Do we hit it or not? We could retreat and send like Charmeleon and retreat again. But we could easily buy 2 turns. I think we could do that. We could like send a Charmeleon, send a Charizard, and pass, and then we win the game. But I think right now, what we're going to do here is go for Playful. Playful has to hit here, and let's see what does Playful get us. There's a hedge. Would you like to flip again? No, thank you. And we're going to do 420 damage with our Charizard, taking the knockout and the game with our Charizard Victini Celebi deck. That was insane, but that was a crazy game to watch. Oh my goodness. And now, yeah, that's just some lucky. I don't even know how many coin flips did we hit. I think we were like really, really good at coin flips there. Alright, let's see. Can we see some stats here? Let's see some stats. Let's see some. How many coin? We flipped 6 heads and 1 tails. We didn't even need the Victini. But there you go, guys. There's the Charizard GX, Charmander, Victini, all that stuff. Like, it's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. But we did it. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. We dealt 1330. He dealt 770. He healed 120 damage. There we go, guys. There is It says Charizard GX was the MVP, but it definitely was Charmander. So let's look at our deck. Let's go. How do we build a deck from here? We can't see our opponent's deck, unfortunately. Huh? Can we edit our deck from here? Summary. I always forget how to do this stuff from here. Game log. Just let me just open our thing in deck manager. There we go. All right, so there we go. It took me a second, but there we go, guys. Now, one thing I will say that I didn't talk about really was the no field blower. I definitely just realized after playing this game, there's no field blower in this deck, and field blower is definitely needed for like Garbatox and Garbodor. But I think regardless, you're still gonna lose against Garbatox and Garbodor unless you're playing against like I mean, maybe you'd be okay. I don't know. So maybe you want the top. If you want I mean, you definitely want the field blowers in here. So you cut a Brigette. 100% sure you cut the Brigette, and then maybe the stretcher. You can go down to one stretcher. You can maybe go down to one Skyla. 2 Skyla was actually pretty good. We saw that really worked out for us. Maybe go with that, and then add the 2 field blower. I think it's good cards right there. So 2 field blower that can help you against Garbodor. Definitely think about putting that in there. I kind of forgot about Garbodor when building the deck, but there you go, guys. There is the Charmander Charizard-GX Victini Celebi. We saw everything. We saw Charizard use Crimson Storm, Raging Out. We saw Charmander use Playful. There was so much going on with that deck. The match, that was amazing to see. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Fan Friday. I just, shout out to our sponsor once again, Thrasher, coming in twice this week, sponsoring us, helping out with the red caps, and just kidding, not really sponsored by Thrasher. I wish though. Have a great day. Hit that subscribe button. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.